Dave Jamieson at Huffington Post makes an interesting point about the minimum wage laws. When President Obama got into office, the minimum wage laws were $7.25. And one of the promises that President Obama made was, hey, you know what? I'm going to take that $7.25 and I am going to move it up to $9.50. Now, that would make a huge difference in millions of lives. That would be a 31% raise, right? And of course, all the Republicans would say, oh, how could you? It's unacceptable. You're helping the middle class again. Don't do that. Remember, in Washington, we're only supposed to help the rich. So since I guess he was afraid of that criticism, or he didn't want to do it in the first place, he didn't propose it at all. In fact, you know what the minimum wage is right now? Yeah, that would be $7.25. Didn't change 1 penny under Obama. Part of the reason it never changed is not because he didn't have enough people in Congress and he lost the fight. It's because he never proposed changing. So it didn't change because no one bothered to change it. No one even bothered to make the case for it. So all those people now have less money. And by the way, when they have less money, they have less money to spend, which then, consumer spending is 70% of our economy, unfortunately, which then slows down our economy, which means more unemployed people, a worse economic situation. So he didn't help himself. He didn't help the middle class when he could have. He could have at least tried. And now some Republicans, conservatives, et cetera, might say, well, look, you libs, all you ever want is more, more, more. I remember the good old days, the 1950s and 60s, before the hippies came in at the end of the 60s. That's when the working man was doing well. That's right. You know why? Because the minimum wage was much higher back then. Adjusted for inflation, you know what it was in the 1960s? $10 an hour. So why don't we just move it to where it was decades ago? And that would help the middle class, that would help the economy, that would help everybody. And Republicans have the gall to say, oh, no, that might hurt unemployment more. Like you care, please. By the way, you know what hurt employment in this country? Your tax cuts for the rich over the last 10 years have cost us 1 million jobs. And you're still talking about jobs? You're talking about employment, unemployment? Please. Minimum wage raise would definitely help. And I'm sure that one day we'll get a progressive president who will also be in favor of that. My guess is that if you ask President Obama, he'll say, all you got to do is reelect me, and then I'll think about it again.